Along with his twin sister, the Scarlet Witch, the speedster Quicksilver joined the Avengers after leaving Magneto's Brotherhood of Evil Mutants. What's going on, guys? Multiverse here with a new action figure review video, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Avenger himself, Quicksilver, by Marvel Legends. Starting off this video, guys, we're of course taking a look at the Marvel Legends packaging, and this one right here, guys, is the cardboard backing with Quicksilver just in his running pose and his name down here at the bottom. Just classic comics looking here. And I do love his green and white uniform, but I of course love the traditional blue and white uniform. So this guy right here, even though it says the Avengers on top, is definitely going to go in the Brotherhood of Mutants collection that I have on the shelf. He's going to be right next to his father, Magneto. We do of course see Marvel up here at the top, and he does look amazing in his little plastic covering here. Flipping on the back, guys, is some beautiful read up right here for him, along with his twin sister, Scarlet Witch. The speedster Quicksilver joins the Avengers after leaving Magneto's Brotherhood of Evil Mutants. So I'm definitely going to put this guy with them, and I will track down the blue and white version and put him with the Avengers. I just think that looks a little bit better. Blue suit, more heroic, that's just me. And down here at the bottom for you is the barcode for you barcode guys. With all that said, guys, let's go ahead and rip him out of the packaging and see how he looks. So right here, guys, is Quicksilver fresh out of his packaging. And for my first hand impressions on this figure, I do like the color scheme going on for him. The green and the white looks pretty good, and I do love the face sculpt. However, he unfortunately feels very cheap, like a very thin type of plastic. I'm afraid if he falls off the top shelf, if he makes it up there, then he might fall and break. He will fall to his figure death, so it would definitely be a sad day for me. And I'm not a big fan of how the plastic connects. It's really leaving like a really noticeable gap of where it pieces together. So not really too keen on him at first look, but he looks good from a distance, if that makes sense. So that's pretty much all I really got for this one. But I am happy to put him with the other Brotherhood of Mutants on the shelf. I am building that along with the X-Men, so you guys will be seeing more of these guys come to the channel. With all that said, guys, let's go ahead and get Quicksilver out of the spotlight and take a closer look at the accessories that he came with. When it comes to the accessories, guys, Quicksilver doesn't really come with anything. He only comes with two sets of interchangeable hands. He comes with a pair of gripping hands, and he comes with a pair of fisted hands. I myself would have preferred the flat running hands that we see him with on the packaging, and I'll just bring that in here just to showcase it for you guys. This package is not collector friendly, but the little flat hand there. But unfortunately, he doesn't even come with that, or even a secondary head sculpt. So it is a bit of a miss on the entire thing, and it's just hands. With all that said, guys, let's go ahead and move away from the accessories and take a closer look at his lack of detail. When it comes to the details, guys, he also doesn't really have much going for him there. The face sculpt does look good, and I do love the hair and that they are soft plastic. However, that's really about it. The rest of him is just a standard Marvel Legends body sculpt being painted green to look like a suit, and that's it. If they're wanting to really up their game, I would have made this sculpted in here to actually add the detail, or at least add in the different toned color tights that they gave him down here and, on the butt. But as far as like wrinkles in the suit go, there's not really much other than maybe like right here in the pecs. But that could also just be them, over exaggerating his muscle tone going throughout it, because he's just a standard body mold with nothing really else going on for him. Not even on the back. He has a hole back here. Maybe they should have, treated him like the Flash a little bit. Give him some electrical effects, or give him like a whooshing wind that you could plug into him, but he doesn't come with anything. And it's really, really lacking. And for it to be $30, guys, come on, I expected more. I picked it up at my local Walmart for $28.99. So this guy right here should definitely go on clearance for at least $5. With all that said, guys, let's go ahead and move away from the lack of detail and take a closer look at how tall he is, how his articulation is, and we'll get into some size comparison. So unfortunately, guys, I cannot find my ruler or tape measure anywhere, which means my kids have been in my figure room, so that's That's disappointing that that's misplaced, but I would say he's probably about just a standard 6 inches, maybe just a little bit taller. And then we'll bring him closer to check out the articulation. Starting off with his head sculpt, guys, he is on that ball joint with the hinge, so he can look all the way up and look all the way down, which is good for running poses, especially if you have him leaning forward. At least he can actually look up to where he's going, so he gets some points there. It does rotate all the way around with really no head tilt at all. Both of his arms go up to about 90 degrees. There is a bicep swivel, a very useful butterfly joint. So his arms do rotate all the way around. He has double hinged elbows, and his hands are interchangeable, so they of course rotate and hinge up and down. You can probably put him in some hot water later. Hinge up and down for it there. He does have an ab crunch where he can crunch forward about that far and crunch backwards about that far, so he is unfortunately not going to be invited to the limbo parties. He does have a waist swivel. He can hit the splits, very little, but you know, there it is. He has an upper thigh cut. He has double hinged knees. He of course has a boot cut, so articulation for him to get in some balanced running poses is going to be good. And as for his ankles, they go down, they go up, no toe articulation, disappointing for a running figure, and then he has beautiful ankle pivot. Starting off with the size comparison, guys, here we have him standing next to the Marvel Legends Wolverine and the recently looked at Magic the Gathering Marvel Legends Battle Damage Spider-Man, and as you can see here, he is definitely going to fit right in. Here we have him standing next to a McFarlane toy Spawn. As you can see here, the size simply won't work. Sorry if Spawn's a little random. My flashes are actually packed away right now, so I'll have to dig those guys out. Maybe there'll be a size comparison with them running side by side on my Instagram, so be on the lookout for that. Alrighty guys, and there you have it. Another action figure review video in the books on my channel for you guys to enjoy. When it comes to my final rating on this Marvel Legends Quicksilver, I'm just going to give him a 2 out of 10. He unfortunately just doesn't do it for me. If you liked him and you loved him, hey, more power to you. Let me know why you loved him down in the comments below. For me though, he's just kind of bland. The suit looks good. I mean, it's nice and green. The green looks, it's very pleasing to the eye. The face detail is nice. I like the curls in the eyebrows, and the hair is definitely the piece de resistance on this figure, but everything else is just kind of lacking, and I just can't get over that cheap, very, very cheap plastic feeling that he has. So he is going to go right on the shelf next to the Brotherhood of Mutants. Probably going to put him right next to Magneto, being that it is his dad, and he is probably going to be a daddy's boy because he just doesn't really make the cut. With all that said though, guys, if you did enjoy this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you are new. If you are new, don't worry. My videos are a little bit longer than this, and they're a little bit more exciting than this. But as of right now, I just got done being sick, and I was like, I'm going to rearrange my figure room for a little bit. So that's why the size comparison part of this video was only just 2, because that is just the closest 2 that I had sitting right next to me. With all that said, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video. Later.
Want to use you. Some of them want to get used.